Shouldn't hold them long. Line's pretty good in the stand. Ready. And the strands release and they're off and running, and the favourite Max Strike came away galloping from the pole. He'll settle down, but in danger of being headed off. Caldo driving him hard to try and kick up. He's driving Max Strike for dear life here. Kensa Gent wants to cross, but it won't be able to. In third place, Maybo. Then Embrace Girl out 3 wide. Electric Motor got to the fence. Further back to Educate on the inside of Station Hand, and Super was away like a rocket off the 10 for Goulding. He is showing sensational speed, Super. As he circumnavigates the field early into the back, he's looking for the lead off Max Strike. Super drew a metre in front, and the driver's fair dinkum. He went close to crossing, but he has to give up the ghost. Max Strike leads Super, and plenty of heat on early. Third Electric Motor as they set up one by one Kensa Gent. Then Maybo, who settles 3 back on the outside of Educate, and here comes the Widow's Might. He's 3 deep. Maybo goes in front of him now. Then Embrace Girl, followed by Station Hand. 5 metres off the older, similar margin away than in the race as they corner to Make It 50. It's second, it's next to last as they come down the straight here now to get 2 laps to go. The lead time will be with us shortly. Maybo on the outside of Max Strike, who's had no peace. The Widow's Might third, but racing 3 wide. Then Electric Motor on the inside. Super's in the centre. Educates 3 back on the inside of Kensa Gent. Station Hand, the local on the fence from Embrace Girl. Further back 2 off the old with the Make It 50 on the inside. And back with it, Scott's Idol of the stablemate as they go into the back. Lead time in a 1:14.8. And Max Strike the leader. The Widow's Might on the outside, working like the devil to get into second. Maybo now easy to third for Henry McDermott, who's going for his 3rd win in the St Arnaud Cup. Electric Motors on the leader's back, and Super now 3 back in the running line. 3 back the rails came Educate. Then Lang on off the old, making a move 3 deep. Kensa Gent is in the running line. Station Hand on the inside. Lang also shooting for his 3rd St Arnaud Cup. Takes off the old to the outside. He's being tracked in turn by Make It 50. Scott's Idol follows the inside, and Embrace Girl last of all. First quarter in a 30.2. There's plenty of pressure on in the cup. Max Strike the leader for Caldo with a round to go. 800 metres out, he leads the Widow's Might by a neck. Off the oldest 3 wide, getting to third. Maybo's in the centre. Electric Motors had a gun run the leader's back. Will need some luck, however. Then Make It 50 with a 3 wide trail around Super with horses all around it now. Further back to Educate. Then Embrace Girl. Behind them in the race as they go to the back. Kensa Gent, Station Hand second last under some pressure. And last of all, Scott's Idol. Second quarter was 32.8, 500 out. Max Strike leads the metre. The Widow's Might being called upon. 3 metres off the old third and 3 deep at the 400. Then Electric Motor under pressure from Maybo. Further back to Make It 50. And then Super. Max Strike showing plenty of courage. Third quarter in 30.6. It's Max Strike by a metre to the Widow's Might. Off the oldest chiming in. Then Make It 50 and further back Electric Motor and Maybo. Max Strike the leader. Off the old is trying to pick him up and doing it now. Off the old goes to Max Strike. The Widow's Might fighting on, but off the old in front. Off the old wins the cup. Off the old wins the Barristock St Arnaud Cup of 98 at by a metre. To the Widow's Might, a game second. Max Strike did third. They're followed by Make It 50, Embrace Girl from Maybo. Electric Motor and further back Scott's Idol. Then Super. Next to Educate from Kensa Gent, and last in Station Hand. Final quarter in 29.4.
Yeah, 10-11-1 in the St Arnaud Cup. What a willing race, Neil, didn't they?
Didn't they get serious right from the start? In fact, he had to work really hard on Max Strike to hold the front on several occasions. Firstly, when he was trying to hold out Kensa Gent to the first turn. Then Super came pinging from the back mark and looked like he was going to cross him and couldn't. Then they all made moves around the field. Maybo, then the Widow's Might. What a brilliant drive, Bill, from Gavin Lang on off the old. Summed it up, made his move 3 wide.
When he went, $6.70 and $2.10, by the way, for this winner, $1.70 second, $1.30 for third. When he went, Gavin, he went in the slowest quarter of the race.
Yep.
Every horse up the front had worked, especially all the ones that were in the market. Gavin just popped out off the old. He sat there 3 wide. He basically let those ones that had worked up the front come back to him. He went for the horse in the straight, and the horse responded. I think it was Gavin's drive more so than off the old's actual brilliance in the race, and he got him home a winner over number 11, the Widow's Might, and 1 Max Strike. I don't think there are any excuses for any other runner in the race. No. They were just simply outclassed by the 3 favourites, and the horse that was driven best got the money.
And the 8 St Arnaud Pacing Cup, and here's Andrew and Mark.